I win.
You always win.
Exactly. And I plan to keep it that way.
Wait, what?
Let's just play another round.
I did it.
I told you, mortal. I always win.
It's just a...
And that's what I would do to someone if they beat me at video games. And let's talk about them, and how they've insanely changed over the years. Like how it went from a plumber peacefully running about his kingdom, trying to save his girl from a TMNT wannabe, to kill everything that moves, to a peaceful world made entirely of blocks. And you avoid mean hostiles that aren't even scary. To shoot everything that moves! Build, build, build! Bang, bang! And why did video games get so dang violent? To be honest, I don't know. And I think video games got really violent because, well, the people who played the more peaceful games got bored of that because they're more violent people, and they wanted something more violent to play because, well, they're more violent. And speaking of violent people, let's talk about why people think guns in games equals shoot, shoot, bang, think thoughts. Okay, let's be honest here real quick. Video games, they can cause violent thoughts. But a lot of the time, it's actually a mental disability or a mental problem that's been going on inside of the kid's head or person's head for many, many years and nobody noticed and got them help. Or they just didn't tell anybody about it. And you might be thinking, no B, the shooting, they only happened because people, they played the Fortnite too much. Because the news reporter told me that. Well, breaking news, kid, the news reporter is wrong. Because anyone in the right mind, not you, you stupid bald idiot, would be able to know that video games can cause a mental disability or a mental problem, but that's not really the reason. It's because they have a mental disability or a mental problem that was caused by abuse or anything, frankly, bad that happened to them as a kid. Just ask my boy Arthur Fleck. But the news reporter and the people on the news will also rant off about how violent games shouldn't even exist. And why? And before you even start talking, kid, I do know we just talked about how violent video games are able to cause mental disabilities, but yet, shut up. And yes, one of the reasons they do this is because, they think that the only reason shootings happen is because of violent video games, which, as I just said, is completely not the case most of the time. And the second reason they do this is because a bunch of parents report that, oh, my son downloaded Fortnite and he acts so violent now. I made him uninstall it and he slapped me. Yes, hashtag not clickbait. Yes, I believe you. Not sight kid, get wrecked.